Hello, sorcerers! My name is Chan, so welcome to my spellbook, and thank you so much for tuning into the third episode of our Metamagic series. Today we're going to be going over Empowered Spell, which I want to say is one of the least popular Metamagics. I've never really played in low-level games with anyone who uses it. At higher levels, I've seen it a couple times, but I feel like it pales in comparison to a couple of the other metamagics. In any case, before we dive into its description, if you'd like to check out the full playlist, you can do so by either clicking on that little eye icon up top there, or waiting until the end of the video and clicking on the relevant end screen. In any case, let's dive right into its description here. When you roll damage for a spell, you can spend one sorcery point to re-roll a number of the damage dice up to your charisma modifier for a minimum of 1. You must use the new rolls. You can use Empowered Spell even if you've already used a different metamagic option during the casting of the spell. Needless to say, this is one that's exclusively used for damaging spells. There's not really a ton of utility uses out of this. That being said, however, if you are a combat-focused caster and you have a metamagic option to spare, this might be a good route to go. I'm not quite too sure how the math works out, but it's relatively safe to assume it would be at the very least comparable to a great weapon fighting or savage attacker, as so far as to say it's not really a lot. However, who knows, as you get to higher level casting of things like Fireball, odds are this will be quite useful for you. That being said, let's move on to my personal thoughts. Personally, seeing as how I haven't seen a ton of sorcerers pick this, and seeing as how I don't typically pick really anything with a combat focus on it, I'm inclined to maybe dissuade people away from it. That being said, however, if I'm missing something or if there's cool stories or ideas you have regarding it, feel free to drop them down beneath. I personally just don't quite see the same utility and all-around benefit to this as a couple of the other metamagics provide. That being said, however, if you have a metamagic option to spare and you've kind of already chosen all the ones you need, this might be a good way to go. However, I feel like that would only really factor in at higher levels of play. In any case, let me know what you think of Empowered Spell down beneath in the comment section. Be sure to mention any thoughts, questions, comments, ideas, or concerns you have regarding it. That being said, I hope you all have a great day, and as always, happy adventuring, everyone.